So some downsides to having a bit of success. Here's a big one. I'm not allowed to steal anymore. You heard this? And as you know, round here, we like a little tickle. I was brought up by professional thieves. My old man was semi-professional. Oh, he was proper, me dad. I'd go out shopping with him, and I'd be sort of like, I'd walk in the shop, I'd pick something, I'd go, I like that, Dad, that's all right, that, and I really like that. He'd go, yeah, put it back, we'll see. Put it back, we'll see. I walk out the shop, he'd go, there you go, son. That's for you, that's that thing you wanted. Thanks, Dad. Gerbil. Yeah, because I've been sort of stealing at a low level most of my adult life. I like stealing sandwiches. Because I don't know if you've ever been in a service station, but when I first started doing the stand-up, you're sort of like up and down the motorway, and the cost of the sandwiches, I thought, I'm not having it. So I started nicking them, all right? I don't know if you know why they're so expensive. It's because most people who work in service stations at the moment are addicted to crystal meth. They are. They're addicted to meth. It's mad, isn't it? I know you're going, fucking hell, I never knew about that, bruv. It's because of the isolation and the dislocation, they don't feel part of mainstream society. They're very vulnerable to dealers. It was on the One show the other night. She came out, she said, coming up next to report, there, about addiction to crystal meth in a service station at the moment. I know, it's uncanny, isn't it? You're thinking, how does he do it? How does he just lock into accents like that? Bosh, he's straight in. Because what they do is they get up in the morning and they have a little bang on the pipe and then they do the pricing up. They're all off their nut, and that's why when you pick a sandwich up, you go, fucking hell! Have a look at the cost of that sandwich. £4.70 for a cheese and pickle sandwich. And you're in such a daze, you just go and buy it, don't you? You just go. For the next few days, you keep looking at people. How much do you reckon I paid for a cheese and pickle sandwich? I don't know. I'm asking you, how much? £3.50, £4.70, bang liberty, bang liberty. So I've been stealing them for about 15 years, right? I love it, because I had all my own little techniques. I used to have a little hat on my head, right? I'd walk past the sandwiches, right? I'd have a little look in, and the hat would fall off, and I'd go, oh, my hat! And as I picked the hat up, I would just push it down over a sandwich. Lift it out. Bosh, out the building. You ain't got to take these ideas on, just introducing you to them, that's all. But when we had a bit of success, we were called in by the promoter, right, because we were about to go off on a massive UK tour, and he sat me down. We had a bit of a meeting, didn't we? The promoter said, we've had a little bit of a whisper that you steal sandwiches when you're on the road. I had to front it out, didn't I? I said, yeah, I do. What's your problem? Got a bit tasty, bruv. Got a bit tasty, right? The promoter said, I'll tell you our problem. We can't have a couple of thousand people waiting to see you. You're nicked down to a sandwich. We'd have to give everyone their money back. The insurance people won't pay out. Do you see our problem? I said, all right, don't fucking go on about it. I'll give it a miss. And I left. I nicked a pen. It was a big quality one, right? And so I stayed strong for about 80 dates. I didn't nick nothing, right? The Lord, he did guide me. Led me by the hand into a righteous way. So I ain't, thank God. So I did still nothing, right? Nothing for 80 dates. But then, walking around the service station on the way to Cardiff, right? I saw them there. 2 mini pork pies. And on the packet, it said pocket-sized. Teasing A&A, teasing A&A. Because there's another thing that'll happen. Every now and then I'll just become Afro-Caribbean, innit, right? Whoa! Because when I was growing up in the 70s, a lot of my mates were from the West Indies and they were the coolest kids in school, and this is how they used to walk. Limp drag, limp drag, limp drag. And they taught me how to walk like it. Limp drag, limp drag. And you got to admit, it's a cool walk, isn't it, the limp drag? But you've got to have a lot of time on your hands for the limp drag. Because if you're in a rush, shit it is. It's like, get away, you like for school, get away. You've got to have a lot of time on your hands. I used to walk along the Bethnal Green Road. What happened, mother? What happened? Well, you're wearing one of your fucking trainers out a bit lively, ain't ya? No vex me, you pussy cloth, no vex! So, I've nicked the 2 mini pork pies. That's the top and bottom of it. I'm in the queue now, we're paying for the other bits, I'm going through changes now, and I'm thinking, oh, you maniac, what have you done? I'm waiting for the tap on the shoulder. They always get you at the checkout, don't they? Well, come with me, sir. I'm thinking, right, get your story straight, Flanagan. What are you going to tell these people? Cry for help. Touched as a child. Yeah. I was on it, so knockout. But the tap don't come. Bosh, we got away with it. We got out the building, me and Barry, tour manager, we got out of the building, right, we got a flash motor that we take on tour. We got in the flash motor. I turned to Barry, I went, bow, have a look. I've had 2 mini pork pies away. 1 each, bow. Halvesy, innit? Halvesy. I ain't greedy, bow. He weren't impressed. Oh, he went right the other way. He said, what a stupid thing to do. I've never seen anything so more ridiculous in all my life. He said, life could not be working out better for you at the moment. The tour is selling out, the DVD's coming out soon. You're putting it all at risk for 2 mini pork pies. He said, I don't understand it, and I don't understand why you look so proud of yourself either. I said, Bal, I ain't proud, mate. I ain't proud of nicking 2 mini pork pies. But this family-sized bottle of red sauce, pal. Come on. Gotta get some respect for that, eh? How could we have a pork pie without red sauce? Because there are young men in this room who don't realise what men of my age have had to put up with. We've seen everything change. We caught the fag end of when men were in charge. Properly in charge. I've got a pair of bollocks and a day job, I must be in charge. They used to walk about, doing nothing. Walk about in their pants. They come home, they put the money on the table, and they walked about in their pants. My old man did nothing. If he shut a cupboard door, he thought he was helping out. Shut that door for you, Sylvie. I'm going down a pub for a week. That's when men could go down the pub without asking. Man had the right to go down the pub. Oh, man, he'd be sitting there in his big chair. We're all lined up on the sofa like that. My mum's off on nut and Valium over there. She don't know what day it is. He's sitting there. The old kneading line would come on. And he'd look at us and go, fuck that. Straight out the door. Wouldn't even say ta-ta. If you want to go down the pub now as a man, you've got to ask. You've got to be considerate. If you want to go out Friday, you've got to take a long run up. You've got to start weighing her up Monday, Tuesday. How is she? How is she in herself? Because this is the key to a woman. You'll see women say to each other, how are you in yourself? And men stand there, you don't know what you're talking about. Because a woman will go through changes through the night even. She goes to bed all right. She wakes up in the morning. She looks in the mirror and says, oh, no. I'm only having a fat, ugly day. And she comes and finds you to tell you. You land on the settee, trying to watch the planet's funniest animals. She comes and gets in your face. Look at me. Look at me. I'm having a fat, ugly day here. You're not trained for this stuff. You don't know what to say. Well, don't go out then. Come away from that window. We'll never sell the house. Come away from the window then. Because a man's got a decision to make. What sort of a woman he's going to end up with? In the sexual arena, it's very varied. Women have got a huge sexual range, because you'll meet a woman, she's fantastic in bed. Do what you like, sort yourself out, son. But what runs parallel with this, she's fucking mental. She's prone to attack. She's got her own mood swing in the front garden. You don't know what's going on. But you're thick as shit. You're a man, you're getting good sex. You start thinking, I'll get myself a stab-proof vest. Crash helmet. I'm gonna get one of them taser sticks. Keep her up. But then you meet a nice one, kind, caring, can't do enough for you. She says, do you want a sandwich? Do you want a sandwich, babe? You don't want a sandwich. Well, when do you want your sandwich? But she's useless in bed. She's having none of it. Don't point that at me. Who do you think you are, a porn star? Put it away. You start thinking, well, she does make a nice sandwich. I like a sandwich. Maybe I could see a prostitute a couple of times here or something. And the alcohol thing has changed everything as well, because women used to be taken out every now and then. Do you want to come out, babe? You know, just sit there laughing at all my stupid jokes. You know, she got a few little, I don't know, a Dubonnet or something. And the man got tanked up and she had to worry about him. Whereas now, it's gone right the other way. Thank God women have said, you know what, you're getting drunk, I'll fucking show you how to get drunk. Thank God for it. So you go to a party with a friend there, having a little chat. Well, you know, he got it in the nut, the geezer, didn't he? Someone comes over and says, God, the wife's had a few, ain't she? You go, oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. You walk down the hallway, have a look in the front room. She's off her nut. She's dancing up there. Come on, everyone! Let's have a conga! She's trying to get the garden door open. She thinks it's 1972. And you go over, you go, do you think you should slow down a bit, love? Shut up. I'm enjoying myself. Come and have a dance for me, come on. The wine consumption is what's done it. The wine industry have convinced women this is not a drink to enjoy with a meal. No. Start banging away nice and early with this. It's 12% proof. What harm could happen? If I turned up to a party with a can of special brew, questions would be asked. Well, they go, all right then, Mick. But women, up past 7, bosh, there's your first one. 2 or 3 before they leave the house, then they get there, couple of chilled bottles of wine, bang, bang, here we go. Looks sophisticated at 7:30. Ooh, Gillian's drinking Pinot Noir. But at 1:30 in the morning, when you're holding her little hand, and she's crouched over a drain, pulling her knickers to one side, pissing like a camel, giving you a hard time. What'd you let me drink all that wine for? It's gone right through me, that Pinot Noir. What year was it? It's great, though. It's great that we've got to that point. And you get her home. She gets a second wind. Ooh, come upstairs. Come and sort me out upstairs. Oh, no. But you go up and you jump on because you're a good man. And then you hear in the darkness, I'm going to be sick. It's a dilemma for a man. You don't know if to hurry up or go and get a bowl. You don't know what to do.